Hello YouTube, hello Internet, it's Irish Guy here. Just wanted to take a few moments to introduce everyone to Level 2, also known as L2 or Market Depth. It's a technology that many day traders and people just interested in the stock market in general may have had experience with. Whereas turning on the TV to CNBC, Bloomberg, or similar channels, where you see the information at the bottom of the screen, commonly referred to as a stock ticker or streaming quotes. This contains a lot more data. And by saying it contains more data, what I mean is that by looking at L2, one can obtain an additional amount of information as to where the market might be heading. And here's how it works. We're looking at ticker symbol FEEL. And as we can see here, there's two sides of information on the left. The leftmost side is the bid price. Bid price is what one would expect the order to fill at if they held shares of this company and they attempted to sell. So right now we can see that there are several MPIDs, which MPID is a market maker. So NITE, N-I-T-E, is currently at 0002 on the bid. So if I held shares of FEEL, F-E-E-L, and I attempted to sell, the order would likely go through at 0.0002 cents a share. Now, if I wanted to purchase ticker symbol FEEL right now, I would expect the order to probably go through at about 0003. Reason being, we have two MPIDs, two market makers, sitting at 0003 on the ask side. So the ask is what one would expect to pay to add more of a stock. The bid is what one would expect to receive if they sold the stock. Of course, that doesn't take commission and whatever else into account. Over here to the right, what we have is time and sell information. These are all the orders that have gone throughout the day. Now, unfortunately, there's no true way using last sell information to differentiate between buys and sells. However, it's somewhat safe to assume now if an order went through and it was 0003, it would probably be a buy because currently 0003 is what's on the ask. If we saw one go through right now at 0002, it would be safe to assume that it's likely a sell because 0002 is sitting on the bid side of the fence right now. And when I say on the side of the fence being between the bid and the ask. That's all I mean by fence. Not a technical term by any means. So here we see the volume, 35 million shares of ticker symbol FEEL traded so far today. So what value is L2 to me? I'm not a seasoned investor. Why do I need to subscribe to a service such as this? Well, here's some good indicators. For example, just looking at FEEL, ticker symbol FEEL right now, you can see that NITE, market maker NITE, on the bid side, is sitting at a block of 48,750,605 shares. So that's a mighty large block that they're wanting to buy when people choose to sell at 0002. And the same market maker NITE is sitting on the ask side at only 710,000. So you can see there's a huge difference there. This is an indicator that at least this particular market maker seems to want to buy more shares than they want to sell. And then also you can look at ETMM, same scenario there. It's a size of 2 million on the ask, but a size of 14 million on the bid side, which is much greater. Just a few clues. Now, it's not a science because as you see, market maker CSTI, there's not as big of a spread there. They're 5 million on the bid, 7.3 million on the ask. So all of these market makers have their own opinions. Ultimately, everybody wants to make money. I would I would assume that based upon what I see, and this is not a recommendation to buy or sell a security, but based upon what I see here with ticker symbol FEEL, everything points in the positive direction. It seems to be one that is wanting to rebound here shortly. Now let's look at another symbol just for comparison's sake. Phil, of course, was an over-the-counter stock, over-the-counter bulletin board, also known as a penny stock. And let's look at a big board stock now. This is actually ETF, exchange traded fund for silver, and this is a very active item right now. And just looking at the bid and the ask on here, you can see just while I'm talking how drastically and quickly it's fluctuating here. So this is a highly volatile stock. It has been throughout the past several months. So this is one that one could watch for hours and try to piece together some guesstimates as to where it might be heading. But as you can see, it's moving so quickly. This is when the time and sell information would be of value. Looking at that information at the end of the day might enable one to pinpoint times during the day when people tend to be selling and when people tend to be buying. Just a way to potentially maximize some profit there. Anyway, this is all the information I had today. Just wanted to share this with everyone. Hope it's of value, and welcome any of your comments or feedback. Thanks for joining. Bye-bye.